Have you heard the story about a woman and her parakeet named Chippy? It seems this woman was cleaning Chippy's bird cage with one of those canister vacuum cleaners with the long suction tubes. You remember them. Well, she was cleaning the bottom of the cage with no attachments on the end of the tube when the phone rang. And she continued to vacuum the bottom of the cage with the bird in it while reaching for the phone. Yep, you guessed it. Her own voice was interrupted by the unpleasant sound of something a bit too large being sucked down the vacuum hose. It was Chippy. Poor Chippy. Immediately, the woman hangs the phone up, rips open the vacuum bag, finds Chippy in there, terribly stunned, but still alive. Covered in dust and such, she runs to the bathroom and adds insult to injury by holding the shocked Chippy under a full stream of water, producing a somewhat less than delightful response from her now nearly drowned bird. Upon which she spots the hairdryer, holds Chippy in front of a raging blast of hot air. Oh, brother. No wonder the story spread, attracting the attention of the local newspaper. A reporter arrives at the house to do a follow-up, and having confirmed the details, he concludes the interview by asking the woman, "So, how's Chippy? How's Chippy doing now?" "Well," she said, "Chippy doesn't seem physically any worse for the wear, but he doesn't sing or dance much anymore. He just sits there pretty much all day and stares." I imagine we've all felt like Chippy before. So ruffled, flustered, mishandled by life that the last thing you feel like doing is singing or dancing. I know I have. Maybe that's why when we occasionally come across someone like James in our scripture reading last Sunday, who's able to count it all joy in the midst of trials, when we see someone dancing in the face of the dark, when we see someone who can muster up enough strength to consider all things as occasions for joy, it befuddles us. I pray that today you might find the strength within you to see God, to sense God's presence and provision. Maybe not dance, but perhaps able to sing, at least quietly, of your faith in God, no matter what happens, the music of life. Blessings.